Good morning, guys. So I choose to wear this gorgeous dress and I go to step outside. It's snowing. Yeah. So I changed from the heels I was wearing into some flats. But I'm still wearing the dress because it's gorgeous and it comes out in a haul tomorrow, which you'll see before this. So let's go to work. So what kind of sucks is it's not even like good snow. It's not even like the stuff that you can make snowballs out of. It's just like this powdery stuff. So that kind of sucks. But it looks like it's gonna snow for a while. Should be a fun day. You can see the roads are just kind of wet and bare. So it's not bad today. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys on my way to work. This is something that I've kind of been thinking about for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. Here in Washington, we usually get snow in like February. If we're gonna get snow, it's usually in February or March. I can remember snow as late as April one year. We had snow on Easter. I was like, oh, all right. So I get thinking about it, like, maybe the seasons need to change, like when the seasons start. Because it seems like summer goes way beyond, you know, September. And fall doesn't really start until like November. So like maybe we need to like look at that and like change it a little bit. I don't know. I know that's not up to us. It's like the calendar and shit, but I'm just saying. Whoa. All right, I gotta change lanes because there's an accident up here. So I need to change lanes. Someone wasn't paying attention and their truck spun out and the cops are there. What are you doing, you stupid asshole? Oh, you know them. Okay. I understand then, I guess. Aw, young kid in an older Chevy pickup truck. That's sad. This car went speeding past me and I was like, oh my god, there's an accident right there. Can you not see it? And they're like, the cop's there with his lights rolling, but it must have been like his mom or something because she like immediately parked and got out of the car. Poor kid. He probably wasn't a kid. He was probably like 19 or 20, but he looked like a kid to me. Everyone looks like a kid to me lately. God, I'm so old. I'm not, though. Like, when I feel old is when, like, I'm hanging out in a gaming chat and most of the people in there are, like, between 18 and, like, 22, and I'm like, alright. Like, the 18-year-olds, I'm definitely old enough to be your mom, like, and if I had sex when I was a teen, I could have been some of you other ones' moms. Like, I'll be 37 in a few months. Gosh, like, less than 3 months, like 2.5 months I'll be 37. And I don't feel 37, but I don't know what 37 is supposed to feel like because I've never been 37. So, yeah. I do have something exciting coming up. I have a girls' night coming up in, not this weekend, but next weekend. We're gonna go Monte Carlo bowling and bar hopping, and I'm really excited for that. I don't know if I'll bring the camera, but I might. You might get to see, you know, drunk Kandy and crazy Kandy. Not that I'm not crazy already. Anyway, I'm gonna pay attention to the road now. I'll talk to you guys later. There's snow in my hair. So I made it through the day, except this is what's happening outside. Yeah. It's been snowing most of the day, so that's fun. And like, I know some of you are gonna be like, So what? It's just snow. Like, we get that all the time. We don't get snow. Snow is not a Washington thing. This doesn't happen often. We got a little bit on Christmas Eve. This is the most that we've got. Ooh, and it's so cold. It's actually 34 degrees right now, but it feels a lot colder. I need to go to the bank and deposit my paycheck. And, then I'm gonna go pick up something for dinner. I don't have any groceries at the house. I either go tonight or in the morning, and it's supposed to snow like 4 or 5 inches overnight. So, oh my gosh, car, warm up. I have 500 miles till I need an oil change, so that's good. Nothing too exciting at work today. I was actually really busy. It was payday. My boss wants to spend a large chunk of money on some equipment, and so I'm trying to figure out how we can do that. And like, we've never taken out a business loan for our business, and I don't want to start that. So I'm trying to figure out where I can move money around to, and where I can like transfer things around. And you know, I called a couple of the people that owe me like big portions of money and kind of hounded them for a little bit. Like, this is what a small business is you try to figure out your cash flow so that you can keep your business going, and it's kind of what I like about it. So I'm regretting wearing this dress because my tatas were cold all day, and I didn't have a jacket because I'm an idiot. But I did get a lot of compliments on it. I'm really excited. You guys will have seen the Reb Dolls haul by now. I'm actually going to return both the jumpsuits because after thinking about it more and talking to my sister about it, a jumpsuit is not practical for me. If I have to go potty, if I have to go pee, I gotta go now. And so a jumpsuit is too much work for me. So I'm actually not gonna keep either one of the jumpsuits. They're both gonna go back. And I was gonna return this dress because it's so low cut, but I think that I can put a stitch down in this area, down where the wrap meets the middle of the dress, and I think I can fix it from there. So, all right, I am not gonna talk to you actually while I drive today just because the roads are a little slick. So I will get, you know, you'll either see me in the morning or you'll see me this evening. I just got home and it is coming down pretty good right now. Big flakes. I mean, you could see the difference from this morning. So, should be an interesting night. So here's the aftermath of all that snow last night. Everything is frozen now. So this drive to work should be exciting. Crunch, 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 crunch. Alright guys, so I'm heading to work. It's 25 degrees. It's cold as heck. But I'm very lucky that the only road that is not a major road is the road that I live on. So every other road is, it looks like they've put de-icer down. I know the parts that look like they're wet are probably ice. So yeah, but the sun is blaring and it's a beautiful day. I like when it's sunny and snowy. It's so beautiful out. I'm just gonna take it easy heading to work. Yeah, they've definitely put de-icer down. That's awesome. Like I said, major roads. Roger texted me this morning and he's like, it is frozen solid. Please be careful. Like, I was like, oh, because he called me last night. And when he went in the house after work, there wasn't hardly anything on the ground. It was barely snowing. And then I think he called me at like 5:45. He's like, what the hell? I was like, what? And he goes, there's like 3 inches of snow on my truck. I was like, oh yeah, where you been? He's like, I don't know, I was in the house for like an hour and a half and this happened. I was like, oh yeah, that happened. And it snowed last night until about 7 o'clock and then it stopped, thank goodness. Because like I said, this is Washington, we don't get snow a lot. People do not know how to drive. They don't take proper precautions. And I'm pretty sure they canceled school today already. I don't look at the news. The news makes me upset. Yeah. Especially right now, the politicians attacking these kids from Parkland because they want to, you know, speak out about the violence that they saw. Like, these kids have a valid reason to want to speak up and to see change, and I'm so proud of them for doing what they're doing. Like, speak up, children. Like, just because you're under 18 doesn't mean that your opinion doesn't matter. And oh, this is icy. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. The road that I'm on, the speed limit is 55. I'm not going anywhere near that. So anyway, I don't get political. I don't talk about the news because I'm not educated enough to talk about it, and I don't pay enough attention to it to talk about it in a educated way, and that's why I don't. Just so you know. I don't know. I streamed last night, played some more Fear, and I had a huge donation come in. Someone donated 10,000 bits, and if you've never been on Twitch, 10,000 bits is equivalent to $100, and it blew my mind. So, Sup Daily Crew, Missy, Brady, Hulk, all you guys, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like, that meant the world to me. It blew my mind. Like, I was just like, what just happened? I thought it was fake at first. I was like, is this real? And it was real. And I just, yeah, wow. It blew my mind. So that was really cool. Alright, here's gonna be the treacherous pot. I don't know, looks like they've scraped it and de-iced it. Gosh, they're so good to me. I'm wearing something from my mini Torrid haul, which I'm not sure when that's coming out. But this this dress is so awesome. It's got like a Pegasus on it. There's a picture on, well, I'll put a picture on Instagram. There's a Pegasus on it, and it's like world tour, and it's like a sweatshirt dress with short sleeves, and I freaking love it so much. It's so comfortable and warm. And then I've got these leggings on that have like flowers and skulls, and I wore boots today and thick socks so I can keep my feet warm, because that was my biggest problem yesterday, is I didn't have any socks on, and I had these flats on, and my feet were freezing, my legs were cold, and my boobies were cold yesterday. So we're good today. Oi. Alright guys, I'm almost to work. I'm just rambling now, like, I don't even know anymore. Got my first sun basket box today. It's so cute. This side is a farm. And then this has like a farm truck and a produce stand. This side is like someone fishing. And this side is the cows on the farm. I'm so excited. Now again, these come on Wednesdays instead of Fridays. And I actually signed up for Blue Apron and Martha and Marley spoons today. And those will come in on Thursdays because I thought that was a little more convenient. In case I missed the delivery on Thursday, I still had the Friday. Unlike when the HelloFresh box was late, I didn't have the Friday. It came on a Monday. So that was my plan. Work is over. I'm gonna go pick up a little bit of something for dinner. And yeah, it's supposed to snow again tonight. I made it to work fine. And I don't know if you can see the parking lot, but it's just bare. Bare and wet. So the road should be good this afternoon. But if it snows more overnight, we might be in trouble. So I came out to my car. We got a little more snow last night. Either my roommate did this morning or the squirrels are getting really creative. Hello, loves. I want to put something behind you so that you don't move around. Okay. So today's probably the best snow day. It's a little over 32. It's like 32-ish. And there's snow on the ground, but the roads are not icy. They're just wet. So, yay. It is Thursday, I believe the 21st, I want to say. The 21st or the 22nd, I can't remember. I won't know till I get to work. And sorry, didn't want to like run into anyone. Anyway, I didn't really do anything last night. I went home, I played Fear, and I finished that game. I was pretty excited to finish it, although I did have to go down to a easier mode. If you don't play video games, they usually have about like 3 levels of difficulty. They have like hard, medium, and easy. And I was doing it on medium, and I couldn't get past the certain area. And so I just took it down to easy and finished the game. Because I was only like 2 chapters from the end. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna finish the game. I'm gonna be done. And then I can move on to the other ones if I want to play it. But I think I might actually start A Hat in Time. It's this really cute game with this... Well, that didn't work out. This really cute game with this little girl, and it's adorable. And my friend Will played it, and I watched him play it, and it was just so cute. Every time I turn on the camera, I forget what I want to talk about. I don't know. The Reb Dolls haul came out yesterday. You guys seem to love it. I did keep the red dress. I told you I returned the 2 jumpsuits. A lot of you, well, not a lot, but like, there's been some comments on like, you spend so much time with Roger, why don't you guys just get back together? It's not that simple. I share a lot with you guys, but I don't share everything because Roger's privacy is really important to me. There are certain things that I just don't want to share with you guys because it has to do with him, and that's not fair to like put his private business out there. So just know that I am making the correct choice for me, and if I choose to get back with him, then that's awesome. If not, then he's still my best friend. Like, we've known each other for 14 years. Like, he knows everything about me. I wouldn't have married him if I didn't enjoy his company. There's no hatred between us. You know, we talk multiple times a week. It's just, there's certain things that's it. There's certain things, that's it. So, wanted to clear that up. Also, there's like, I feel like there's a bunch of new people. And so, hi, I'm Candy, 36 years old. I work in an office full time, and I do YouTube on the side, and I love it. I also play video games. That's pretty much my life. I'm an aunt. Can't forget that, because that's like the most important thing. So I've been thinking that I kind of want to do like a monthly live stream of maybe like some of you guys asking advice, or you know, like a Q&A type thing. I know when I did it for the gingerbread house, it was a little chaotic. I had never done it before. I wasn't able to record things. So I want to set it up a little bit better and maybe have like one of my friends come on and help me mod it. But some people felt like I ignored them, and like there was a lot of people. There was like 200 or 300 people in that room, and like everyone talking at once. It's a little overwhelming, and so I want to do it, but I don't want anyone to feel like I'm ignoring them. So I don't know if I should like set up the questions beforehand, like say so-and-so is going to ask a question and then we're going to talk about it, and then we'll have like a discussion about it. So I don't know if I want to do that, or if I should just do like Q&A videos. Like, you guys send me questions about relationships, life stuff, whatever, and I can answer them. So whatever we choose, let me know. The Candy community on Facebook is going amazing. There's some great people in there. I'm doing a giveaway in there right now. So if you're not in the Candy community and you want some amazing women to help you with your problems, or just if you're having a bad day, get in there. They are so good. Some people are really active in there. Some people are not as active, but they still are able to voice if something's going on with them. And I love that. They're also swapping clothes. So like, they're posting clothes in there, and all you have to do, like some of them, all you have to do is like pay them shipping, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So if you're not in there, get in there. It's totally worth it. It's a lot snowier over here. Like, I only work like 4 miles away from my work, but it seems like when I cross the river over into Kelso to go to work, that it's like, it's either way more snow, or it's way colder, or like it won't be raining in Longview, but it'll be like just pouring rain in Kelso. It's so funny to me. It's cold. I'm glad I wore this sweater. This sweater is from my Simply Be haul. It's so soft and so comfy. The other night I came home and it was so cold that I put this on, and I was like, oh, and it just warmed me up. I'm wearing it with some Lovesick leggings that go all the way up to right under my breasts. Boobs. Like, is it okay to say boobs? Like, I call them boobs. Anyway, it goes right up under my boobs, and so the problem I had with this sweater is it's cut kind of high on the sides. Well, with these leggings, it doesn't show any skin. And for me, I made this comment about the green shirt because I didn't like showing any of that. Because I have this roll in the middle that looks like an extra set of boobs, I get comments a lot where if I like lift my shirt up and they see that roll, they're like, oh my God, is that your boob? No, idiot. They're like, come on. Look at me. That's a fat roll. Like, come on. But I don't like showing it. That is a part of my body that I'm self-conscious about, that I just try to keep covered. And someone else asked me why I wear leggings with all my dresses, and it's because I'm self-conscious about my legs as well. I have scars on my feet. They go along my foot and then up my ankle quite a bit. And so I'm kind of self-conscious about that. I don't like showing that. I think my legs look fine. It's just I'm not tan or anything. And so I'm Whitey McWhiterson. Like, it's just, I just don't like showing my legs that much. Again, this goes back to the kind of discussion that I had in my Reb Dolls haul about, like, knowing what you like about your body, showing what you like about your body, and dressing for your body. It's not about covering up because society tells you shouldn't show your belly. If you like your belly, show your belly. But if it makes you self-conscious, don't show it. That's really what I was talking about. I didn't want anyone to think that I was like, oh, so-and-so can't wear this, or certain people shouldn't wear this. That's not what I meant. It was more about what you feel comfortable in. Yeah, there's way more snow over here. Check this out. There's way more snow. So, anyway, I'm at work. I better go inside. Oh, here's my eye look that I am not sure about today, but we'll try it out. Hello, loves. It is Friday the 23rd, and I suck at vlogging. I don't have anything interesting to say, and I don't have anything going on in my life at the moment, which is totally fine, because I'm fine with not being, like, stressfully busy. Nope, that's not gonna work. Can't find my sunglasses. I know I have a pair in my purse, but I'm driving and I don't want to, like, dig through my purse. I usually keep a pair up here, but I think I wore them yesterday and probably took them off somewhere. So, what did I do yesterday? I went to work, I came home, I streamed a new game for 3 hours, and then I went to bed. I watched some Forensic Files and went to bed. Yeah, I'm still obsessed with Forensic Files. Like, I haven't got through all the ones on Netflix. I did watch the new season of Disjointed. I don't know if you guys have watched that. I find it hilarious, and Kathy Bates is a queen. She's amazing. I just love her. This show's a little strange. The character Pete is kind of out there. He has a relationship with the embodiment of marijuana, who he calls Mary Jane, and then she puts a curse on him, and then he is haunted by this robot. Like, it's silly, but it's still funny, and there's still some really poignant and strong messages in the show, especially Kathy Bates' storyline towards the end of the season. So good and so touching, and just, you gotta watch it. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, the new game that I started last night was called A Hat in Time, and if you've been on my channel, you know that I normally play, like, shooting games and horror games. Like, those are my kind of niche. That's what I like to play. This game is so adorable, I can't even. So the first world is called Popiah Town, and it's this little girl in, like, a raincoat, and she's got this really cute top hat, and her weapon is an umbrella, like a folded down umbrella, and she, you know, jumps around town. She, like, the music is so cute. She just jumps around, and she collects these, like, green balls that are money, and then she's got to go on these missions, and she's got to find these hourglasses, and then there's these things called time rifts, and she's got to, like, jump around. Those were pretty, the time rift that I did yesterday was pretty hard, and apparently that's the easy one. Yay. So, it's so cute, and the game is so funny. The little girl makes fun of the mafia guys, and she'll be like, nah, and she'll, like, stick her tongue out at them, and it's just so flippin' cute. I was, like, laughing the entire time. And I gotta thank my friend Shib for introducing me to that game. Shib will, I'm not sure what when I address him as my editor, it's usually Shib, but his name is Will. Like, those are the same people. But he introduced me to the game, and I watched him stream some of it. and it's so adorable. So I finished the first world, so I'm on to the second world. Like, I'll be starting the second world the next time I play the game, and it's just, oh, so cute. And then the night before, I had played Kingdom Hearts, and I had beat Halloween Town, which I was having some hard times with, and then, so I beat that town, locked that, got the Keyblade from there, and then I'm on to Never Never Land, which obviously I'm on a ship with Captain Hook and Peter Pan and Wendy and Tinkerbell are there. So that's where I am right now. The boss fight that I'm on is I'm fighting my shadow self, and it's really hard. Like, he can like disappear, and I've been using a lot of potions. Potions give you extra life and stuff. And so it's been, I think I did that fight like 4 times, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. It's like 10 o'clock at night, I'm tired. Normally that's how I like wind down at the end of the night. I'll like get in bed about 9 or 9:30 and kind of either lay there and watch like something on Netflix, or I'll play Kingdom Hearts for like an hour, hour and a half, and then I'm usually asleep or going to sleep by 10 or 10:30. And then I get up my alarm goes off at 6:30. In fact, this morning my alarm went off at 6:30 and I snoozed it. And then my sister messaged me at like 6:31. She was like, hey, are you up? I was like, yeah. And then I just kind of laid there, and then my phone started to ring, like the FaceTime started to ring, and I was like, ah, shit. So I got up and FaceTimed her and two of my nephews this morning. They're so cute. There's these filters on Facebook Messenger, the Facebook face calls, and one of them is a cat on top of your head, and my littlest nephew loves that one. Like, he just thinks that's the coolest. Well, they had one today that was the Blues Brothers, and so the youngest and the oldest were Blues Brothers. It was so cute. But then there was this werewolf one, and as soon as that one went on his face, the youngest one, Leo, was like, nope, I'm out. He like got off his chair and like ran off, and I was like, oh, he like that one. Here's my look today. I'm wearing that lace-up sweater from Molly and Isadora. I'm also wearing Molly and Isadora jeans, and I went like cray-cray, but that's my eye look. I've been wearing Lime Crime all week. It's because I wanted to really try out those palettes. The video came out today for the haul and the get ready with me. I really like those palettes. They're really diverse. If you like were on my Snapchat this week, you'll see like a myriad of different eye looks. Had some questions already on the Lime Crime video, why I don't wear under eye concealer and why I don't wear foundation. I don't feel like I need foundation. I don't like how it feels on my skin, so I don't wear foundation. As far as under eye concealer, I haven't had any luck with an under eye concealer that isn't creasing. So I did a little bit of research, and I went to the Ulta website and I got 3 or 4 different under eye concealers that we're going to try. We're going to do an under eye concealer test. I'm going to wear them one every day, like a different one every day. And then we'll wear them with and without powder, and we'll test them out and see what happens. So look for that to be coming. I do want to cover up this, darkness under my eyes, but I also don't want to look like I'm, super old, because if you can see, there are some wrinkles and creases down here. So that is coming to the channel, just so you guys know. Probably the people that usually complain about me not doing makeup right or don't look good don't watch my vlogs, but all you people that are always here, I'm gonna try to cut back a little bit to 3 videos a week. I was really stressing myself out, and I was putting out 5 videos a week, and like, it was a lot. And I talked to my friend Lou, and he's like, why don't you just schedule your videos out? Like, I know you worked, like, I was talking to him on like Sunday or Monday. He's like, I know you worked yesterday and you got like 5 videos shot. That's almost 2 weeks full worth of videos. I was like, you're right. You're right. I've got 5 or 6 uploaded onto YouTube, but not like published. And so I want to keep consistent. I've got 2 plated videos that need to go out. I've got my sunbasket that I need to start shooting. I just haven't felt like cooking. Like last night I came home and I was just like, ugh, I don't want to cook. Ugh. What did I have for dinner? I'm trying to think. I don't think I ate dinner last night. No wonder I'm so hungry today. Anyway, I'm gonna go into work. I'm sitting out here in my car and my boss is probably like, what are you doing? So, I love you guys. I'll catch you later. Hello guys! Ugh, it's now after work. It is, well, I got up early. It's 2:15. And it's snowing again. Look how well this makeup held up though. Even the lipstick. It's good. Lime crime is good. I know there's some drama, but they put out good products. Found my sunglasses. They were on my desk. So I'm actually gonna go home and I'm going to cook. I'm going to do 1 or 2 recipes from my sunbasket. My brain was not working at the moment, sorry. I'm gonna do some of the recipes from my sunbasket. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch yet today, and I like cooking when my roommate's not home. Not that he like bothers me, but I don't know. It makes me want to live by myself more and more, that I realize I like to do things on my own. I like to do things when no one else is around. And even when I lived with Roger, it was like, whoops. Even when I lived with Roger, it was like that. I only wanted to clean if he was like not home or was asleep. Like I wouldn't do things if he was there and like sitting there. Like, I don't know. I'd cook dinner for both of us, but I like doing things on my own without someone coming in and like talking to me or bothering me. I guess it's because when I'm at work all day, I constantly have interruptions because that's my job. I have to answer the phone, I have to answer customers, I have to talk to people who come through the door, I have to, you know, help my employees if they have a question. And so I'm constantly interrupted at work. And so when I go home, I don't want to be interrupted, and I don't want to have to divert my attention from what I'm doing. And I guess maybe that's why. I'm not sure. I'm talking as I'm thinking. So it's, I don't know, I just get irritated when I'm trying to do something and I get, you know, interrupted. And I enjoy cooking, but doing these cooking videos, all the cooking that I'm doing is like on camera, so it's not like easy breezy cooking. It's like I have to set up the camera and I have to make sure that it looks right, and then I have to make sure that you guys can hear what I'm saying, and I have to explain what I'm doing. And so it's like, it's still fun to cook, but it's not as enjoyable as if I'm just like throwing things around. Like, I hope that doesn't sound really like, I'm not complaining about it, but I'm complaining about it. But it's not like that much of a bother. Do you know what I mean? I hope I sound like a big whiner today. Like, I don't want people to talk to me. I don't want to be bothered. Oi, shut up, Candy. Just do your shit. But I'm sure some of you feel the same way about stuff. Oh, crap. This on-ramp by my work, where I have to get on the highway, is such a pain in the ass, because it's like the main freeway, the people from like across the river, and then the people from the industrial area all go from like their own individual lanes to one lane. And so I come up and around a corner, and yeah, and it's going up a hill. It's insane. Not one lane, sorry, 2 lanes. So it goes from like 3 lanes to 2 lanes, and it's just like, and if someone's going slow, then it's like, oh my God, I'm so whiny today. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you guys anymore because I'm just being so complainy and so whiny. Oh my gosh, shut up. All right, no more. Oh my goodness. I told you guys I got to FaceTime with my nephews this morning, which was awesome. I took a screenshot and sent it to my sister, and she posted it on Facebook. It was so cute. I posted in the Facebook group today about all the stuff that I've been getting and ordering. I have a bag from Swak at home, S-W-A-K. I have Yours Clothing. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Yours Clothing I ordered on January 31st, and they said should take, because it's coming from England, it should take 10 to 15 working days. I'm like, okay, well 15 working days was yesterday. I haven't seen the package. So then I go on their website today to see if, you know, they have a FAQ section. If your package has been longer than a month, because they shipped the same day that as my order went in. So yes. I didn't count any weekends, and it says if your order has been more than a month, it got lost in the post. Please let us know and we will try to find it. And I was like, ah, crap. I hope it didn't. It was just like 4 tops, but like I still kind of want to try that brand for you guys, or that store. I ordered from Woman Within today, and it's all pajamas. I had posted in the Facebook group, you know, what people wanted to see, what stores, what kind of clothing, and someone had said that they wanted to see a pajama haul. So I got some pajamas. I'm always like, loungewear's my thing. Like, as soon as I get home, this is coming off, and I'm probably putting a tank top and some yoga pants, or like jersey type capri pants on. That's what I live in when I'm not going to work. So yeah, that's my jam. I also ordered from NYX, but that is for a giveaway. I ordered from Miss A today. Most of that is for a giveaway. I wanted to try out their new faux mink brushes, and so I bought 2 sets, one for you guys and one for me, one for one of you. If you don't know, I have a large box of giveaway stuff of, like, if I get something in a box and I won't use it, I toss it in there, or if I buy stuff that I like want to share with you guys, that's where that goes. If I see like a super awesome sale, I'm like jumping on that and buying stuff for you guys. So my loot crate sucks. I kind of hate it, and so I don't think I'm gonna be posting those videos anymore. I paid for a year of Loot Crate, and they won't give me my money back. Since I paid for a year up front, they are just going to send me the boxes. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe what I'll do is I'll keep 3 or 4 of them together, and we'll open like 3 or 4 of them at a time. We'll do a quarterly. So I'm stuck with that until January or December of this year. And then I did do a 3-month subscription to Loot Gaming, because I think that's more down my aisle, or down my, you know, way. I think I'm more into the gaming than the... I think Loot Crate is too wide. It's horror, gaming, geek culture, movies, TV, and I'm more into just the gaming part. And so I think I'll have a better connection with the gaming crate. And I love the Hello Kitty crate from them. Hello Kitty crate. I said it right. And so, so I didn't want to completely get rid of Loot Crate, but the regular Loot Crate is not my style anymore. They also don't offer 5X in the gaming, So I got that in a smaller size so that I could put that in giveaways also, because there's a t-shirt every month. So I got a women's 2 or 3X, because I can't fit in that, but maybe one of you guys can. Okay, this guy is not slowing down. So I'm guessing that he wants the right-of-way. The speed limit's 20, so maybe you should slow down. Okay, bye. I get angry. No, I'm not that, like, angry of a driver, but jeez. What else did I order? I think that's it. Yeah. I'm gonna be working this weekend on some videos and trying to get ahead of the game. What I want to do is make sure I have it scheduled for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because that's what I originally said that I wanted to do, was Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If I have a bonus video, it can go up. A vlog is always going to be a bonus video. It's always going to go out on a Tuesday, Thursday, or a weekend. I don't know if I'm going to do vlogs every week. I know you guys love them, but I don't have that much to say. If I'm not doing anything, especially, yeah. I keep, like, catching a glimpse of myself, and I'm like, girl, you look like something from a cartoon or something. I don't even know who I am anymore. Purple hair, these bright purple pink lips, this bright pink shirt. Like, who am I? I'm like what Barbie should be. I'm the new Barbie. I am fat ass Barbie. That was something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I want to take the word fat back. Not back fat, but I want to take the word fat back. I call myself fat all the time. Fat is part of me. And I was explaining this to someone the other day. I was like, fat is as much a part of me as your penis is of you. Because I was talking to a man, obviously. And it's just who I am. And I know in the last vlog I was like, fat is what I have, not who I am. But it is a part of me. I have been fat my entire life. And so being fat is just, it's just me. Like, I don't consider it a hardship. I don't consider it a disability type thing of any kind. I don't consider it to be anything bad. I think what him and I were talking about is like, oh, he was like, how come you're single? And I was like, well, I'm kind of picky. I can be a bitch sometimes. Plus, I'm fat. He's like, no, you're not. You're beautiful. I was like, yeah, I am, but I'm also fat. Like, it's just, I'm overweight. I'm obese. That's just who I am. And it almost feels like when someone's like, no, you're beautiful, they're diminishing who you are. I identify as a fatty. There we go. That's my identity. I don't want you guys to think I'm making fun of, like, oh, I identify as a male, but I was born a female. I support you guys. But that's kind of how I feel, is like, I identify as a fatty. That's just who I am. It's who I've always been. It's just who I am. And so I was thinking about this in bed the other night. I was like, the most authentic me is a fatty. And that's just, the word fat doesn't bother me. If someone calls me fat, I'm like, yeah, like, get original. You're gonna, like, you're throwing that at me like it's derogatory? Honey, no. Like, think of something better to, like, insult me. Like, if you told me I was stupid, I'd be real mad. You calling me fat is just like, oh my god, you're a tree. Like, I'm looking at a tree. You're a tree. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know I'm a tree. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just like that, I guess. So that's why I want to take the word fat back. Because I own that fucking shit. It's just me. I don't know. That's kind of what I, like, this is what I do at night, is I lay in bed and I think about things that I want to talk to you guys about. And then instead of, like, getting up and writing it down, or getting up and getting the camera and talking to you guys, I fall asleep and then I forget about it, and then I like get on camera. I was like, oh, there was something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I'm dumb. So that was definitely one of the things. I know there's more. I'm gonna put a notebook next to my bed with a pen. I'm gonna get that fuzzy pen that I got from, oh my gosh, who got that for me now? Oh my god, why can't I remember? I'm a terrible person. I'm gonna put the fuzzy pen and the Fox little notebook, and I'm gonna put it right next to my bed. When I'm laying in bed and I'm thinking about things to talk to you guys about, I'm gonna like write it down. We'll see if that actually happens. Alright guys, I want to wrap up this vlog. This is like mood lighting. Anyway, it's Sunday the 25th. It is my best buddy Brenda's birthday. So happy birthday, hun. I love you so much. Anyway. This morning I got, well, okay, so let's rewind, because last night I beat my game that I was playing. I was playing Wolfenstein Old Blood, and I beat the game. So I was super excited, so I went and got some chicken strips to celebrate, because I had no protein in the house, and I was like craving chicken so bad. That happened at like 9:30 last night, and then I couldn't fall asleep. I was laying in bed watching some true crime shows, and I was up until about 3 a.m. And my alarm went off at 8, and I was like, what? No. So, 8 o'clock, I got up, got myself together, met Roger for breakfast at 9, and we were supposed to go grocery shopping together. We were going to go, just like, go grocery shopping at the same time. It's something we used to do when we were married. We would go and have breakfast at our favorite bar and then go grocery shopping every Sunday. So I was just like, oh, let's hang out. I need to get out of the house this weekend. And so he ended up not going shopping, so I went grocery shopping. I kind of needed to restock my freezer and my pantry, so I got some pizza crusts, I got tortillas, these really yummy low-carb whole wheat ones from La Tortilla Factory. They're so good. I got some chicken, some shrimp, a bunch of vegetables. I got some fresh vegetables. So my freezer and my pantry is now stocked again. Yesterday I was scrounging for food and it was ridiculous. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go get something. So, yeah, that's about it. Like, I don't have anything exciting going on. I think I talked about this, I'm not sure where, but I just got 5 concealers from Ulta. And so this coming week, starting tomorrow, every day I'm going to wear a different concealer. I'm going to wear it under both eyes, but I'm only going to powder one eye with my Airspun powder. And so we're going to try out some under eye concealers and see which one works best for these dark circles under my eyes. I don't want to have to wear concealer every single day because I just feel like that's another step that I don't want to take the time for. Someone on my last video was like, you seem like you're just rushing through, and I'm like, yeah, because when I do makeup, I have 30 minutes to do makeup and get to work. Like, so most of my tutorials or, you know, makeup looks that I show you guys take me about 15 minutes max. And I think they look fine. I guess, apparently I don't blend enough. So I'm gonna try blending some more. I don't know. I think they look alright, but I will definitely try something. I'm kind of interested in trying one of these, I tried following so-and-so's makeup tutorial. I think that would be so fun. I'm like obsessed with watching those right now. And since I've never followed anyone's makeup tutorial before, I've sort of watched a few, but never done a full tutorial. Like, followed a full tutorial. It might be fun. I know I'm not going to have all the makeup that they have, but I could maybe come close. We'll see. Yeah, so that's about it. I don't have much going on, and I'm not sure when the next vlog will be out, but this is coming out towards the end of February, so I hope that you guys have all had a wonderful February, and I hope that these vlogs are finding you happy and healthy, and that you're just, you know, spreading positivity and loving yourselves and everyone else. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.